We are at what used to be the Roy Rogers Museum in America, and since we were there in 1999 it was closed down. I believe it was moved to another place on it, and they made a smaller version of the museum, and we were there just after Roy Rogers died. And in here they have all Roy Rogers artifacts, all his possessions. He never threw anything away, and they're all in this museum. Sadly, I understand a lot of it has been sold now, but there's quite a lot of stuff in here. I think that's a painting of Dale Evans, his wife, who died not too long after Roy died himself. Here they are with the famous Roy Rogers horse, Trigger. One of the favourite songs of both of those was Trails. This is a huge family, this is a special gathering. In 1989 it says. There's both of them later years. But the museum is full of photographs and memorabilia of all the stars that Roy Rogers got to know and work with. All his cowboy outfits hanging in cabinets. Lots and lots of photographs. We're on our way from LA to Las Vegas when we passed this place. We didn't know it existed. And in here they've got all the saddles that he used on his horses, all his hats. He used to go around doing shows for children and so on. Some beautiful saddles there. And of course, while you're walking around, there's a commentary of some sort taking place, and also there's a cinema where you can go in there and sit and watch some of his movies. There's lots to see there. Look at that fabulous saddle there, and his gun belts. This is in the theatre.
Really nice.
Of course, he was one of the most famous singing cowboys. It's a big selection of rifles and other types of guns. I believe he liked hunting, fishing, anything to do with sport. And of course he had his famous horse, Trigger. He had it stuffed, along with Trigger Jr. And also his dog, Bullet the Wonder Dog. When they all died, he had them stuffed. I was reading recently where Trigger was sold for $600,000, I think it was. Something like that. Which is a shame really, because nobody's going to be able to view all these items now, because I believe most of them have been sold by his son. I don't think that was meant to happen, but I believe the museum wasn't taking in much trade, and nothing else they could do. I suppose there's some of the animals that was killed during the hunting season. More photographs. And how about Roy Rogers in Hawaiian mood? Of course, a lot of people under 50 won't even know who Roy Rogers was. Some more animals that he had stuffed. Very realistic, aren't they? And we've got the old corral where he keeps all his station wagons. And look at all them boots, all his boots. There's even cameras and all sorts in there somewhere. There's a lovely boat that he had when he used to go fishing. He was just an ordinary guy, apparently. He mixed with all the locals. And even when we were in the museum, we were told that his wife pays regular visits, talks to the customers, as Roy did when he was alive. And of course, obviously in commercial advertising on packets of cereals and whatever for the kiddies. And this car was really fabulous. It had 6 Newton on the side for handles. I think this is the one where he used to go and do his shows, and had a trailer on the back for Trigger. Because Trigger was a very clever horse and used to do a lot of tricks. Lovely outfit. I wonder where that is now. Yep, Trigger Junior. And of course he had a long career, made loads of films with loads of stars, and he used to have 1 or 2 sidekicks, Gabby Hayes for one, I remember, and of course all his comic books about Roy Rogers and movie life, and all kinds of magazines that he appeared in. That's Dale Evans when she was younger, I think it is. There's Dale Evans in the middle there, I know that. Most of those pictures are Dale Evans, I think. Not sure who that is. Oh, it is, I think it's probably the singing group we used to have. All his jackets. Little model of his wagon. There's Gabby Hayes. He was younger than he looked in the films. There's a model of Roy and Dale. Very interesting place to visit. And of course Roy got married looking at these pictures at the registry office in 1947. So that was a look around the Roy Rogers Museum. Sadly, it's no longer there.